Welcome back. This is chapter 4, The Treasure Within, and today I'm going to explain passage number 8 to you. So here we go. When students lost a button while playing or fighting, they would come running to me and I would cut a button for them from chalk using a blade. So whenever a student lost a button, he would come running to him. He may lose it while playing or while having a fight with someone, some other, or say some other fellow there. So he would come running to him, and here he would carve out a button from chalk with the help of a blade. Discipline in the school was very important, and no student could afford to have a button missing. This button was so important for students because that was related to discipline. So if one button went missing, the student was heavily punished. So or they must have the buttons, and for this only they used to come to Hafiz and he used to make these buttons. The student would get past dinner with a full neat uniform, and after that it did not matter, and for the moment until the dinner was over, they were supposed to be in proper uniform, proper neat and clean uniform. Once the dinner was over, they could afford to lose the button, but not before that. Otherwise they would go without the dinner. So it was so important for them. BR, coming to the present, how do you decide as to what kind of structure you want to give a client? So a question is asked, a basic question. Since he is an architect, so a basic question asked here, how he decides what kind of structure his clients, his customers want from him. So his answer here, I look at the client's face, his clothes, the way he talks and pronounces, the way he eats, and I would know what his taste would be like. So for this, he says, to decide what kind of structure my client wants, he says here that he would observe the client's face, his clothes, the way he talks, the way he behaves, the way he pronounces, the way he eats, everything together. He would observe all these things, and based on his observation only, he would know the taste of the person or his liking, the client's liking and taste. I can relate to people in a way that would be comfortable, and then he could easily relate his observation to the people, and he would come to a certain conclusion as what should be comfortable for his client. I sketch very spontaneously on a paper on the spot, and very spontaneously, very naturally, and very automatically. Say very automatically, he would make a sketch on a paper on the spot. At that very place, on the spot only, he would make his sketch. That paper I give to my people in the office, and then he would give this paper to his people in the office, his office staff. BR, you do it instinctively? She asks the question whether it was his instinct that ruled everything. SC, call it instinct, call it arithmetic, whatever, Now it comes to me like mathematics. I guess it says call it instinct, call it architecture, or you may call it arithmetic. Sorry, instinct or arithmetic. Whatever, now it comes to me like mathematics. Whatever you may call it like, but it comes to him like arithmetic now. Putting designs, constructions, psychology and sociology together and making a sketch from all that is mathematics. He says putting all the different things together, adding them, putting them together means addition. Adding one with the other, that is putting his design, then construction, then psychology, then sociology, all these things putting together, and then he comes to the final sketch. And all these things can be put together as arithmetic. Here we almost come to a full circle. So the editor comes to the conclusion, and she says that here we come to a full circle where Mr. Contractor has derived his own interpretation of mathematics. So come to a full circle where Hafiz Contractor had derived his own interpretation of mathematics, his own say definition of mathematics, taking it from a subject he hated to a subject he now lives dealing with. It is something like previously he hated the subject, and now this has become the most lovable, or say the dearest subject of his life. So this is all. With this we have come to the end of the chapter as well. Thank you.